71.
And then the people, engineers and country got all excited about smaller cars. And so that's 71 was when, 71 needed to be created. We'd done a lot of traveling back and forth to Kansas. And 1978, the newer models for 1978 were the ones that they chopped off. And I about died. I wanted to keep the station wagon all 4x8 plastic.
Right.
And so in November then, they were always announcing the new cars in the fall ahead of the year. When I saw what the new 1978s were looking like, I got to have another large station wagon for my family. And so got on the phone with the local dealer. He located one in South Carolina and one in Douglas, Georgia, out west of Wichita.
Douglas, Georgia.
Yeah.
Right.
This
Out
is
southwest of what? Or Douglas, Kansas.
Oh,
But you said southwest of Wichita, so southwest of Atlanta?
oh yeah, of Atlanta. One in Columbia, and so when they called, I found out that had been sold. And they called a dealer in Douglas, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta, west side. Well, yeah, we still have it on the showroom. Sold! I bought it. That's the one I have now.
Yep.
1977.
Town and country, right?
Yeah, town and country. And I got it all fixed up. I'm driving it.
That's great.
Once a week, I go someplace in it to keep it not getting deteriorated anymore. And so everything's working now. And
That's such a cool car.
Well, my last trip, I guess, was Monday out to Lowe's to get some bags of soil.
Okay, what came after the 78 New York, or Town and Country? Or was it 77?
It was a 77.
77, okay.
Yeah, that's what I still have.
They were chopped off.
It's what, well, then you traded in,
Well, then, is that when you started with Lincolns then?
after the New Yorker, it started that brown,
Yeah, the brown Lincoln, first brown Lincoln was 1982.
So after the 82, the white one was what year?
'82, 87, white. So, and then that's the one that everybody was wanting. No, not everybody. That's the problem. Many people were not buying the open roofs, and so I bought that one. And I talked to a dealer in Gainesville, and I told him that's what I wanted, one with open. He didn't have one, but he had the white one that looked really nice, and he said, well, we could have one put in. I said, okay, I'll take it if you put in the roof. So he sent it to Atlanta.
I remember that car.
mm-hmm.
I do. That was so square shoulders and spoke wheels, right? Yeah, I do remember that car.
Was that one the same model as the brown?
No.
Same style.
Same
They're
style.
both Continentals.
No, they're both
No,
town
not
cars.
town cars, I mean.
Town cars, but they were both the square face before they
Yeah.
sloped them down.
Yeah,
And then your next one was also white.
56, oh no, 70, 86,
86. Wait,
No, you went from a white to another white?
yeah,
You did.
add 2 white.
but
And that was the
we're
style.
already in
We have
87.
an 87 white one, and then what came after that one?
Had to be in the 90s.
You had a 91, didn't you?
Unless they had one before the 87.
I thought it was another white one, but it was the style that you had.
What year was mine?
Your green one.
I know.
I couldn't tell you the makes and models of the cars I drove.
Because I thought that was the neatest. That's been the best
Yeah, you guys
Lincoln.
had some similar ones, didn't
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had one
I
just
remember
like
that too,
his.
yeah.
They did away with that boxed front end and went to a more sloping end.
What year was my car? My green one.
Yours was a 91, wasn't it? 93?
93, I think. So your other white one must have been a 93.
That sounds right.
So you went from an 87 white to a 93 white.
It looks like about an every 5-year pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was getting into that, yeah.
And then I've regretted ever since that. Not really regretted, when I drive my car that I have now, the 27, I still think that's the best driving car I've ever had.
That
Now,
The
when
one you
did-
drive now? The one you drive now, you said?
Did the red one come in between that white one and this black one? Or were there two in between?
There were 2 whites
Two.
and then
Right, 2 whites, and then was it red
Red,
and then black?
yeah.
Okay.
I love that contest. I love that contest where we guessed the interior and the exterior. I still remember that.
Yes.
So what year was the red and black one?
the red one.
Or the red one?
Kimberly, you won that contest to guess what color cars we had.
Must have been about a 98 if it's according
Yeah, I
to the
thought it was early 2000s, wasn't it?
You knew it.
Yeah, it would have been 5 years, what would that,
98. And then what year is the one you have now?
2007.
Yeah, you kept the red one for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So
they
how
started
many-
changing body style and
How
they
many
fought back against it.
used
Everybody
cars
told me
have you
they
ever
were
bought?
better than Lincoln.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
I have no idea.
4, I guess,
So out of all of those cars, only 4 of them were used.
yeah. They used to buy a new one.
Maybe for you.
So do you see, the next question is, what's the next one that we put on the list?
Well,
1939
it
Model
may
A.
not be another one.
Yeah, you're about
No?
2 years behind here.
See,
Well,
I have this thorn in my, she doesn't want me to drive anymore.
Yeah.
Bunch of malarkey. Horse feathers, I say.
this. I know I have this.
Hey, you know what? I got that too. Don't sit too close.
I'm reminded how fortunate they are to have
This. That's right.